Welcome to After Adoption. My name is Natasha Hiddley and I'm the Head of Adoption Services here at Families at Last. In this brief video I'm going to tell you a little bit about the services that are available to you and your family on your adoption journey. You'll have the opportunity to meet with Zoe. Zoe is one of our adoptive families who adopted a child through our child specific model. You'll also have the opportunity to view a brief film on our Safe Based Parenting programme. And finally, you'll have the opportunity to meet with Kieran. Kieran will explain to you about all the services that you and your child can receive on your lifelong adoption journey. So I choose After Adoption Families at Last. Here at After Adoption, we have over 20 years experience of supporting families. So this means that from the point that you start your journey until your child reaches adulthood, you can be guaranteed the right support at the right time. Here at Families at Last, there are two routes to being assessed as an adoptive parent, and to help you to build a loving family home and bring hope to the life of a child. The first route is the generic assessment. In the generic assessment, we will look at your life experiences and skills and match those life experiences and skills with a child. The second route is the child-specific route. This is the route where you've already identified the child and have been linked with that child. Your assessment will focus on the needs of that child and how you can best meet those needs. As you can see from this diagram, the steps of your journey are broken down. In the first step, you will have had an initial interview. The initial interview informs the agency of your ability to be able to meet the needs of the wide ranges of children that are out there. Following the initial interview, you will be invited onto our preparation training course. The preparation training course introduces you to the wide ranges of children that are out there. It will also explain some of the experiences that you can expect on your journey to becoming an adoptive parent, and introduce you to the idea of our Safe Based Parenting programme. Following your preparation training, you will enter your home study. The home study is where you meet with your support worker every week and they explain to you the process of becoming an adoptive parent. You will explore your early life experiences and how these may impact on any child who's placed. You will then have the opportunity to explore with your family and friends how they can best support you on this journey. Here at Families at Last, we really pride ourselves on the fact that your family and friends are brought in to our wider adoption network. They're given the opportunity to attend our Family and Friends Day. At our Family and Friends Day, we ask your members who will support you how they can best provide the support to you and your child. As part of your journey of becoming a family, you will have the opportunity to speak to your worker at all times. Your worker is there to help you to understand what your strengths are and how those strengths will best make you the parent who can provide that loving home. Following the completion of your home study, your social worker will complete a PAR and this will be presented to our adoption panel. Once our adoption panel has approved you, you and your social worker will together begin to look for the type of child with which you can build a loving family home.
Hi, I'm Zoe and together with my husband Noel, we are in the process of adopting 3 children, a boy of 6 and 2 girls of 5 and 3. I'm in a slightly different position to some people whereby I have 2 birth children and 2 stepchildren, but we felt that we had lots of love to give and looked at the process of adoption. Originally we wanted to adopt from abroad, but after looking at lots of options we discovered that there are lots of children in this country that need loving homes. I contacted After Adoption and within the week a worker from Families at Last came to speak with me. It was at this initial meeting that the child-specific model was actually discussed. The next stage of the process was the assessment. Families That Last allocated us a social worker who we felt very comfortable with and we soon gained a real rapport with. She worked efficiently and thoroughly with all the members of the family so that everybody was well prepared. Throughout the child-specific assessment, we felt continually connected to the children. We had their photo, which I actually kept by the side of my bed. I used to look at it every morning and every evening before I go to bed. And we had the profile on the children. So we knew all about their history and we learned how to help them, to be able to support them and settle them in their new family. And likewise, they were being prepared for life within our family too. Although it's called an assessment process, it is such an exciting time. We had the picture of these children who were our ultimate goal, and the whole family were excited about them. We used to look at the picture and wondered what they sounded like, what they liked, what they didn't like, and it's those things that kept us going too. It really is, I can't describe how exciting it is. I had nervous excitement, all sorts of feelings about the initial contact, but the fact that we were all so well prepared meant it went brilliantly. When we first met, it was basically a case of dotting the I's and crossing the T's because we knew each other and they were our babies and we were their mummy and daddy. Since placement, Families That Last has given us tailored support which has really helped the whole family, and we are very confident that should in the future we ever need any more support or advice, we can always access that through After Adoption. The arrival of the children has brought us all much closer as a family. We all adore them. We do specific things with them. Each family member took it upon themselves to have a role to help develop them and nurture them, and we just have so much fun. Anybody thinking of going down this process, I cannot recommend it highly enough.
After Adoption is one of the leading charities in the UK providing support to those affected by any aspect of adoption. The Safe Base programme aims to help adoptive parents understand their children better and teaches practical and effective ways of improving parent-child relationships. Developed from our wide-ranging experience of delivering services to adoptive families, the course was initially piloted over a 3-year period. Extensive external evaluation has demonstrated how much the course benefits adoptive parents and helps keep families together.
Had we had it at the start, we would have benefited from a more fruitful relationship with our children.
And it really gave us the skills and the techniques to try and keep them happy.
We found that things that worked with other children that haven't had the same early years experience as our children just haven't worked for us. We found the Safe Base training works better.
But this really gave us skills to help play with the children in a way that built our relationship with them and helped them really bond with us and actually bond together so we could all become a family together.
We've changed everything within our lives to fit around the Safe Base and the way we work with the children on a day-to-day basis.
After Adoption has provided adoption support services since 1990, and over the years we've learned a considerable amount about the lifelong impact of adoption. So we've listened a lot to what adoptive parents have to say, and this, coupled with our experience of providing services to adoptive parents and their children, has led to the development of this Safe Base programme.
Safe Base evolved in response to an overwhelming demand for services from adoptive families in crisis. The adoptive parents were asking for strategies to change the children's behaviour, and whilst we felt that this was very important, we also feel the parents need an understanding of the impact of negative early experiences on the child's development and behaviour.
SafeBase gives parents the understanding, knowledge and skills to enable a more secure attachment to develop between parents and children. The SafeBase parenting programme works through changing the parent-child interactions with each other.
SafeBase is really important for families because parents who adopt children these days invariably are welcoming into their family children who've had a very difficult start to life. The course starts with an assessment that is individual to each family of the relationships of the parents with each child in that family. That information is then fed back to the parents in a way that stresses the positives. The aim of the course is to build positive relationships between parent and child. Often parents think that because the behaviour of children is obviously proving difficult both at home and in the wider family and in the school often as well, that it's the child that needs to change. But in reality it's the relationship between the parent and child that often is the key to the child being able to change and learn new ways of behaving. So the importance of the course is to give a safe place where parents can explore that together and take that learning back into their families and practice the ways in which they're going to change their parenting styles in order to be able to bring out the best in their child. When the 4-day course is finished, they can then keep in touch with both of the professionals and the other people on the course through bulletin boards, through telephone link-up and through ongoing support groups.
Lucky to get SafeBase training basically as soon as our 2 boys moved in with us, which was fantastic because we were new parents and they just moved to this new house, and it really gave us the skills and the techniques to try and keep them happy.
As a result of attending the SafeBase programme, I've recently joined the trustee board of After Adoption because I believe passionately that SafeBase is an excellent way of helping parents to understand the attachment issues of adoptive children and to give them hints that will help them to develop into great families.
I just don't know where we would be today without having done the SafeBase training. It's the best thing we've ever done.
I really think that SafeBase training should be offered to all parents and all adoptive parents. It's been a really great set of skills for us to learn about how to bring our family together and to form these new bonds of love. And it's not just the actual SafeBase training, it's the ongoing support of After Adoption that's been really helpful to us, and I think should be made available to all adoptive families.
Hello, my name is Kiran Khan and I am the team manager for the Integrated Adoption Support Services team. The ethos of the team is to work with you to equip you with the necessary skills and knowledge to parent and nurture your child. Once approved, our Families at Last parents are automatically added onto our mailing list and receive regular invites to events and groups. The first point of contact for all our families is the Adoption Support Assistant, who works very closely in a supporting manner, offering advice and information on a variety of areas. If it's felt that you require ongoing support, you will be allocated an Adoption Support social worker. We also recognise that there are some families who do not require any support, and there is no obligation whatsoever to join in any post-adoption support, but we are here if you need it. We also run family fun days, and these happen 4 times a year and are our most popular and exciting events. These are fun-filled days and an opportunity for new and existing parents to meet and greet and support each other. The days also allow children and young people to meet and greet in the hope of forming lasting friendships. We also run topic-based groups. These are information sessions for adoptive parents that are run once a month on a variety of topics from managing difficult behaviour, nutrition, loss and grief. The aim of these sessions is to offer support and guidance, but we find that these sessions are for parents to share their own personal experiences to support each other. We also run groups for children and young people during the school half-term holidays, and these are split between the different age groups. We have our Bus Stop and Play Zone, which is for 0 to 10-year-olds, and our All Stars, which is for 11 onwards. Another key part of the service that we offer is our educational service. We can act as an advocate, or we can offer training in schools where we will teach educating staff on the issues that some of the children may face in the classroom, with the aim to equip them with the necessary skills and strategies to help manage these difficult behaviours.
Now that you've had the opportunity to watch our brief DVD on becoming a family through Families at Last, I hope that you can be reassured that you will receive the right support lifelong in order to help you to become the loving family to bring hope to a child. So if you're interested, please contact us on 0800 056 8578. Once again, thank you.